Hello everyone, welcome back to another Sandbox tutorial. Apologies for the delay on issuing another tutorial, but I've been very busy, and now with the family holidays it's getting more complicated. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you that are currently supporting me on Patreon. Thanks a lot, your support means a lot to me. Thank you too to all of you that are sending me messages for support or for thanking me regarding Sandbox. Thanks a lot to all of you. I'm feeling the support and that motivates me to continue this. Important news, as you might know, Foundry 0.7.9 is not compatible with Sandbox already yet, because I haven't had the time to check on it. So if you can, please roll back to 0.7.8. There are instructions on how to do it on the web, and if you have any questions about that, please ask on the official Discord, Foundry Discord. Okay, so let's continue with our OSR. Now, what were we going to do? Let's continue then with the roles. Let's finish the basic roles on the character sheet, and we'll see. Now, we were building an OSR. I've been checking on OSRs, and this is going to be something similar to Dungeon Delving Light, which is pretty similar to Swords and Wizardry. There is an individual attribute save per attribute, and it's dependent on the value. Yeah. Also, the attribute modifier is going to be +1 when the attribute is higher than 15 or higher. Yeah, so let's build that up. Let's go to template, properties, attributes. There you go. Charisma. Then, oh, this was already done. Oh no, let's change this 15 for 1, and it will stay that way. Let's do the same for all of them. Constitution, sorry, I thought this was correct from the beginning. Boom. Dexterity. Boom. 3 more to go. So guys, I've seen that being very motivated and very imaginative while building your worlds. You keep coming up with very complex solutions for stuff, for your systems. I'm glad that Sandbox can help with that. And oh, I didn't play any music today. Let me see. Conversation. Oh, it's not playing yet. Let me see. Sound settings. There it goes. Okay. Now we have all the properties ready. What we're going to do is to prepare the roles. So for that, let's go, for example, to strength, and we're going to prepare the attribute save. So as you can see in our cheat sheet, the rules, so we have a table. The easiest way to implement a table is going to be, oh no, sorry, but I have to do it here. Yeah, here. We click on rollable, strength, roll. The ID is going to be unique for the roll strength. Okay, the formula is going to be, how can I do this? Of course, I have to use percentage formula. And it's going to be dependent on strength attribute. So let's play with the commas. So 0 is going to be 16 because it's the minimum value here. 5 is going to be 15. No, I'm sorry, 6. Or is it 5? No, it's 6. It's 6. It's the second number. Yeah. So, or is it? Because on 5, it's going to be it's going to be 5. Yeah. 5, 15. Now, it's going to be 7 or 14. Yeah, it's going to be 9 for 13. It's going to be 11 for 12. 13 for 11. 15 for 10. And 17 for 9. Now that we have this, we need a way to check if it's going to be a failure or success, the attribute save. So the easiest way, I'm going to register this into a dollar expression. That's it. Yeah, so we have it there and we can use it later on. I'm going to issue the D20 as a main role. Let me please, that's it. And now we're going to use the text expression. Where is it? There it is. Okay, and to use the total. So if the total is 0, see this? Okay, that's going to be better. If the total is 0, failure. Okay. If it is $1 or higher, it's going to be success. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. All right, let me repeat this one somewhere else. You can see bigger. Create this one. Okay. Okay, so this is the expression that we've used. Okay. Again, we've used the $1 expression to register in $1 the value that is going to be returned by the percentage expression, which, as you know from previous tutorials, it works as a table. Yeah. Then we roll the D20 and we compare the total of that D20 with that result. Yeah. Now let's see if it works. We have to, as always, we have to rebuild template. Let's remove test2. Create a new actor. Test3. Assign the PC template. There he goes. Let's use 12 here. And let's go and check with our table. So it says here, oh, it's so big. For 12, the attribute save should be 12. Do I have that is so nice? No. Save module settings. I'm sorry again for that. So 12 for this and 12 for here. So if I roll this 10, that's a failure, as you can see, because it's below 12. Let's test it again. 13, that's a success because that's over 12. Fine, we have a way to execute attribute saves. Yeah, let's copy that same formula to all of them. If you have any doubts here, please check previous tutorials. It's going to be easier to understand. Let me copy the formula and we'll see. Next one is going to be dexterity. Rollable. Dexterity roll. roll ID dexterity, or formula, and we change strength for dexterity. Yeah, okay. Let's go for constitution, rollable, constitution roll, constitution, here goes, Opa. Constitution, great, intelligence, rollable, Opa. Intelligence roll, intelligence, that's it. Let's continue with wisdom, rollable, wisdom roll, wisdom, fantastic. Finally, charisma, rollable, charisma roll, charisma, and there it goes, charisma. Fantastic. Okay, now we have all of them defined, but we haven't rebuilt the sheet. What we're going to do now is saving throw. We're going to set it as default. Just a sec. Derived saving throw, default value 15. I think it's the minimum for saving throws, or is it 16? Yeah, 16 as a default value. And this is going to be very similar, but instead of that, instead of the $1, we are going to use here at ST. Okay, now let's get rid of this character. We build this in the template, create a new one, test4, PC template. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. Oh, there's an auto here, and it's not auto. It's a rollable. That's it. Saving throw. Save is going to be the ID, and here it goes. Let's rebuild again. And there you go. We're going to have 16 here. So let's have 12 in constitution. Oh, constitution does not exist. So whenever you see this error, is because you've named a property key incorrectly. So let's see. Constitution is called constitution, of course, and here con, I think it was misspelled. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you see, that's it, fixed. And it's a failure again, and success. Yeah, let me see. Dexterity works properly. Yeah, I have a lot of bad luck. Intelligence is correct, wisdom is correct. Failure, yeah, is 10. 18 success. Okay, it works. Now let's check on save and throw. 9 failure, 16 success. Yeah, because it's 16, works perfectly. Now let's focus then. Now that everything is ready here, let's focus then on C items. Opa. C items. Now let's start creating classes and races and things like that. My intention was to create a dwarf cleric. So as you can see here, for dwarf is a race. I have this this stuff here, but I'm not going to automate this bit. It's a bit complicated and I don't want to go into much detail. But some of the things here I'll try to automate, yeah? Okay, so now for C items, another folder, races. That's it, and let's create dwarf C item. Here it goes. Groups, this is a race, that's it. Attribute movement 25. And that's it. Now, I'm not going to completely follow this. I'm going to do something special for this. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to create a new folder called race traits. In this race traits, I'm going to create a number of traits, a trait that's going to be called, as we said, large enemies bonus. And this is going to be a C item. And this one is going to be a trait, yeah, group traits. And the info is going to have the following: +4, oh, copy paste, horrendous, +4 to AC versus large enemies. Yeah, the same way we've seen here, +4 to AC versus large enemies. Okay, so the dwarf class is going to have a mod of the item type called race traits with 0. Remember to change this here. That is going to add this race trait, among others, yeah? Among others. Oh, something we forgot. That is going to set move set. That is going to set this movement. Derived move. Yeah, capital letters. Move as as the race movement. Race move. There you go. So what am I doing right now? So I'm including a modifier, a mod that is going to set mov of the actor to the value of the movement stated by the race. Okay. What else do we have in our OSR stuff here? +1 find and remove traps and open lock. +1 to hit. +4. Okay, so let's create these things, yeah, as independent traits. That way is going to look better, yeah. So let me duplicate large enemies bonus, and I'm going to call it skills, no, race no, skills, race skills, for example, bonus, yeah. And this one is going to be +1 to find and remove traps and open locks. I could be automating this too, but I haven't thought precisely how would this work. So for now, I prefer a manumatic approach. Yeah, I know that most of you are going full auto with Sandbox, which is great too. Not my style though, but let's keep with this simple example so everyone can understand. Grayscale banners, then racial enemy. Enemy +1 to hit and damage for orcs and goblins. This is also a trait. And finally +4 save versus magic and poisons. Dwarf saves and poison. That's it. Okay. All right. Let me change this icon then. Do this. Yeah. And we could include here full description. Yeah, full description of the book. Now let's see if this works. So inside races, if I add race to my character, boom, we instantly have the 4 traits that we talked about. Movement is set to 25. Fantastic. Okay, and we got our first race. Now let's set the class. We were talking about cleric class. Cleric class. Here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, it's going to be complicated. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Hit dice is always going to be D6. So I think might as well remove it as a property. Yeah, because this is D&D, this is OSR. So I think I'm going to remove it. Yep. Let's go there. The panel is important. So info panel, we're going to remove hit die, and we're going to make it 5 columns. Let's see how it looks. Okay, not bad. We have more room for race and class, and the rest of it is fine. What else I was going to do? Ah yeah, class. Yeah, let's create the class. Compendium, see items, folder, classes. Okay, here it goes. Cleric. See item. And this is going to be the class group. Oh man, no. Forgot. Class group does not need a hit die right now. Sorry for that. Okay, that's it. Now, what are we going to do for the cleric class? Let me check then the table. So it's going to set up the saves, and it's going to set up the attack bonus. The attack bonus, I forgot about that. So we need a new property called attack bonus. There we go. AB, the attack bonus, going to be AB, going to be a numeric, AB, default value 0, non-editable by the player. That's it. And now for the derived panel, we're going to include it. And it's going to be right after armor class. Okay, so the cleric is going to be passive and is going to modify that AB. I can see this is a table. This is a table, so we're going to do something similar than before. So, oh, sorry, it's going to set AB class set, and that's going to be dependent on the level. How did I key the level? Level this way. Okay, level. So if level is 0, I can see here is going to be 0. Whoopa. So the minimum is 0, so 0, 0. What else? I can see from level 3 it goes to +1. So level 3 is going to be 1. And finally, level 5 is going to be +2. +2, yeah. Level 5 +2. Okay. And level, level 7 +3. Level 7 +3. As you can see in this, why is it so huge? In this table, yeah, you can see here, level 7 is +3, level 5 +2, level 3 +1. That's fine. What else does it set? The saving throw. So here we go. Set class st is another set. St, I think that's the right key. Yes, there it goes. And again, this is another table. So let me copy this one to make it easier. 0 is going to be 14, which is the smallest one. I know, no, I'm sorry, this is level. Yeah. So for level 2 is going to be 13 because we already defined level 0, which is minimum. For level 3 is going to be 12. For level 4 is going to be 11. For level 5 is going to be 10. For level 6 is going to be 9. And for level 7 is going to be 8. What else? Oh, spells by spell level. Okay, this is interesting. We haven't prepared this. And we haven't prepared the inventory yet, but we're going to do that now. We're going to create 2 tabs. Already 30 minutes, okay. This is going to be the inventory tab. Gear, we're going to call it, because it's too long. Panels, we have to create, I'm going to create a couple of panels. Before I do this, let's test the cleric C item and see if it works, and then I'm going to do all that stuff, okay? So classes, so if I add the cleric, as you can see, it has set saving throw, and it has set the BA that I can't see because this character didn't have it yet, and we need to rebuild. Create actor, test 6, PC template, There you are. AB is here. Oh no! AB is going to have a medium label. We rebuild. We check on our boy. No, it looks like it was a small. Sorry for this. But hey, this is Sandbox. We spend a lot of time to try to avoid coding, don't we? There you are, my friend. Okay, so now if I go to see items and add my dwarf, fantastic, 25 movement, and I add my cleric, that's it, AB is 0 and ST is 4, which have minimum. Let's go to level 3, and you can see we have AB attack bonus 1 and saving throw 12. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now let's continue with what I was talking about, building the inventory tab. So we'll need 2 panels. Yes, we're going to need 2 panels. One panel is going to be called inventory basic, for example. This one is not going to have any title. Inventory basic. Full width, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 columns. And the property are going to be varied. Inventory properties. So encumbrance is going to be 1. You guys ask me a lot about this one. Let's show you how it's done with a simple example. So this has a max value of, what was this? I think it was strength multiplied by 5. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's, as an example, encumbrance. Yeah. Default value is 0. Non-editable by the player. So this is our first property. Then another one is going to be gold. Yeah, this one is easy. Gold, simple numeric, gold, 0. Yeah, let's allow the player to change this. And we duplicate this one, we're gonna call it silver. You know what, let's create then copper. 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 So we need to change our inventory basic panel to allow for 4. So this is encumbrance, gold, silver, and copper. Yeah, and in the inventory tab we're going to have this fantastic panel, inventory basic, but the second one is going to be a table, the inventory table. So how are we going to do this? First of all, we need a new group, which is going to be called object. The object group is not going to be unique, but it's going to have a property called weight. Weight, simple numeric, weight, default value is 0, Okay, goes to this. It's going to be constant. You can change it once you add the object or the C item to the actor. So that's fine. We're going to create yes, we're going to create a table for this here, which is going to be called inventory table. There you are. Inventory table is the key. It is a table, so important here. So we're going to drag the object group, editable by the player. Okay, you can remove object. Has a header, yes. Column name is going to be object. Height free. Item names, yes. Show units, yes. Show activation, yes, because we can have a potion or something like that and the player might want to use it. So that's it, inventory table. And we need a panel to show this. It's going to be the inventory panel, inventory table panel. Do we need a title? Yes. Inventory main, we're gonna call it. And we use inventory table, and that's it. And this inventory table panel goes after this one, and we need to open the template and add this tab on here. Now we need a new tab called magic. We need a new tab called magic. This one's going to be fun. Okay, so this tab is going to be called magic. Title is going to be magic, table key, magic tab. Visible if is magical is equal to true. No, if is magical is equal to 1, let's do it better this way, easier this way, yeah, because the default value if is magical is going to be 0, which is false. Fine, the panels will decide later, but well, now we need to create our own property called is magical. So is magical, default value is 0, is a number, doesn't have a label, and is hidden. So we add magic to the template. We need to add to the info panel, this is magical property, which is going to be hidden. We won't be able to know its value. So let's see. I think I've changed a lot of things. I haven't checked enough, but let's test it. Let's remove test 6 and create test 7. Easy template, here it goes. Everything seems normal. Gear is here. Encumbrance, gold, silver, copper. Oh, it looks nice. Object active number uses weight, but we don't have magic, so let's test this. I hope it works. And I haven't forgotten anything. So the cleric C item, it is going to set, is a magic class, so it's going to set is magical to 1. Let's see if it works. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Data gear. Did I include it into the template? Magic 3. Config. Yeah, 3 visible tabs. The magic tab is here. Is magical. Okay, let me check what happened here. F12. No, you know what? I'm going to make it visible. I'm going to make that property visible because I did this too quick without thinking, and I think it can be better if we keep it visible and it has a label magic, and this one is label small. Okay, let's see. Magic is 1, so we should be able to see that tab, which is not showing. Is magical is 1, visible if. Let me change it to this. Test 8, create new actor. Let me see. 1, you see magic. 0, you don't see magic. So there's a problem with the equal expressions. Well, you see, I found a bug. Now, so if I use class cleric and put it here, magic is shown. Fantastic. So, well, along with other bugs that I have to fix, I'm going to fix that one. Yeah, with the visible equal to. I think I know what's happening, but I'll fix it for next time. Higher and lower than work, but the equal one does not work because it looks for a string and is not string, is a number. But I'll fix it for the next release, together with the other stuff. Now to the bit that I promised before we dive into the magic of the cleric, and for finishing this one, we're going to dive a bit into the inventory stuff and to execute a load calculator, an encumbrance calculator. Yeah. So for the C items, I'm going to create gear here folder, a C item called backpack, going to be a C item with the group object. Then it's going to weight 1 kilo. There you go. Backpack. And I'm going to create porch. Going to weight, no, this is going to weight 1 and the backpack is going to weight 2 kilos. Yeah. Torch, we're going to change this for this one. Fantastic. Okay, now how to do this? Oh no, let me then, okay, I'll do it one by one. So every object is going to have a mod called set encumbrance, and it's going to add to encumbrance. Is that the right key, yes, is going to add the total number of objects of this, the total number of this C item multiplied by the weight. Is that correct? Can I include it here? Yes, by weight. That's what we're going to add. Yeah. So let me remove torch, and let's just duplicate this one, this backpack. Call it torch. Weight 1. And we change again this one, so we already have the mod included here. Yeah. Let's see. So there you go. Encumbrance 0. So if I added one backpack, it would add 2 to the encumbrance. Please, Lord, tell me this is going to work and is not broken since last time. Yes, there you go. So it added 2 kilos, 2 to the encumbrance. So if I add another backpack, it add another 2. There you go. If I add a torch, we should add 1. There you go. Fantastic. So this is the best way right now there is to create an inventory table and an encumbrance calculator. Yeah. So that's it. I think that's it for now. Next time we're going to focus on attacks and magic, and we're going to finish the cleric class by including the traits like how is this called? Let me see. How is this called? Like turn undead. Sorry, turn undead. The basic spells, choosing spells, and that's it. I think. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, and repetitive rolls that you guys asked me the other day for a C item to create the same roll over and over again. Well, that's it. It's been a lot of time, 45 minutes. I have to go back to the house and finish the baby cot. So guys, thanks a lot for your support. If you want to keep helping me, Patreon is the place to do so. Sorry for the 0.7.9. Right now I need to check on some bugs, trying to make it clean of bugs for the 0.7.8, and once it's completely acceptable without these bugs that we're finding from time to time, then we make it compatible with 0.7.9. Unfortunately, this means that the functionalities that were pending will need to wait a bit more. Sorry for that, but with the pace that Foundry is changing right now, it's getting complicated. But I hope you guys can understand. Thanks a lot for your support. See you next time.